Hey guys, I'm Jonathan, I'm your VB Tech guy, in sponsor with the Red Wolf Network. First you will need the Visual Basic program. You can download this by searching into Google Visual Basic, or check the description for a download link. Now today I will be showing you how to set up a Visual Basic project. I'll be showing you the names of buttons, labels and all other objects. I will be showing you how to do the most basic of stuff and how to set up your very first project. Alright, let's begin. First of all, open up your Visual Basic. Now, whenever you get started, you must either new project or open a project. If you have made a project recently and you want to edit on the project, you would open open project. Or if you want to start a new project, go to new project, which we will do today. Now you will get this list of installed on the left. You will see templates. You want to open templates and go to Visual Basic, and you want to set your framework for 4.0 or 4.5, and you want to set it to Windows Forms Applications, and down here is going to be the name of your project. I will be naming mine Test, but you can name this anything you like in a further stage. And we click OK. Right, this is our starting form. This is the main form that you start off with. I will be showing you how to name the form. Here you can name the top header of the form, the top header being this, the form 1. So we'll name this Test. Now to properly name the form, for the code to recognize, you must scroll all the way up here to the left, or the right, sorry, and you will see this icon called name. Basically most programmers will name it like frm underscore main. You must always put an underscore in, you must never put a space in or an error will come up. So we named it frm main. Alright, and we are going to show you a button, a label and a text box, how to name these correctly. Alright, set them all up. Alright, first you want to go to button 1 and you want to scroll down here to the right, scroll right to the bottom and you'll see text. The button 1 being what says on the button. So we want to cover that and we're going to put this as, I don't know, Test. And we want to scroll right back up and name the button BTN underscore Test, being the name of your button. And for the text box, and just to let you know, you can insert anything in the text box, but you don't have to, but you can, like Test, and scroll all the way up and you will name it TXT underscore Test. Alright, now for the label. We will obviously call the label Test, but as I say, you can call it anything you want. And we scroll right back up again to the name and we call it LBL underscore Test. Alright, perfect. Now if we go into the code window by clicking on the form or any button or text box, I'll double click the text box. Now I will show you how it comes into play. As you can see, our button name is BTN Test, so if we were referring to the text box, we would obviously type TXT underscore Test. Dot, and then we would just add a function like dot text equals hello. And we will also, the label would be LBL Test, and we'll put a text function equals hello, and also the BTN underscore Test dot text function equals hello, and we close it off. Alright, now we're going to test this by going to the debug button. This here is the debug button right here. It says start on it, and we click start. Alright, here's our form. Now let's try the button and see what happens. See how all the text change? This here is because we named our things correctly, so we know how to keep track of what labels and other functions involved. Now we're going to stop the project. Now if you want to save your project for further recurrences, you will see an icon here called Save All, or into File and Save All. We're going to save it as test. I will save it onto my desktop, or you can obviously browse, but I'm going to select the desktop and we click Save. Oh, as you can see, my PC is quite slow. That's it. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to pretend we have done with our project, and we're going to open the project again. So when you go in, you open up Visual Basic and you go, remember, to the icon Open Project, and we search for our project, which we called it Test. We double click Test and you will see this here. This is the Microsoft Visual Studio solution. You want to double click this and click Open, and it will take you back into your form which you have saved. And if you cannot access the form, say it's like this, you can go over here to the Solution Explorer and double click your form, and that's it. You can edit, do whatever you want from here on. Alright, thank you guys. That is the tutorial on the Visual Basic setup. I am your tech team on VB Tech Guy, in sponsor with Red Wolf Network. Thank you very much, and subscribe and comment please. Thank you. Have a nice day.